Hello everybody, James here. Today, a dream that I've had for pretty much ever since we started this business has been fulfilled. Ever since we started this business, like I said, I have wanted a Stihl BR600. To me, they're one of the best blowers on the market, and if you look at any landscaping business out there, whether they're little small rinky-dink businesses or big corporations, they always, first of all, have Stihl equipment, and second of all, I don't think I've seen one yet that doesn't have at least one BR600, and then sometimes I've seen 3 of them, and for just one outfit. So anyway, I got one, a BR600. There it is. I bought this for, and here, you listen to this, $60. 60 with a dollar sign at the front. Now, sounds a little too good to be true, but that's just because it is. It's got issues. That's the main thing. But just from me looking at it, and also today I'm going to have my mechanic, Eddie, come and take a look at it for me, and I think the only real issues with it is it needs a new primer bulb and the little, whatever that is. There's a piece that holds the primer bulb in place that's also missing, so it would need one of those too. And then also it needs a new air filter, so those are really small issues. And I'm telling you what, my neighbor, he said it right. My neighbor says, when he saw that I had gotten it, I told him, I said, I got it for $60. And then I said, but it's got a lot of issues. And then he said, even if it doesn't run, yeah, getting it for $60 was a steal. So that is absolutely correct. Like, I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it, even if it doesn't even run. That's how good this brand is, and not just the brand, but this particular model of blower. These are like time tested. They are the best. And I wanted to make a restoration video for you, like showing it before it was and it had issues, and then to, like, once I had finished getting it fixed up and running to its current state or whatever. But anyway, the only thing I've done to it since I got it was put these new straps on. The back rests, like, you know, the squishy back rests, so you're more comfortable. Somebody had taken them off. The previous owner must have taken them off because they were gone when we got it. There's that. But the straps that were on there, I'll show you. Oh, they're in my trash. These were the straps that were on there. Yanked them right off. These things are ugly and disgusting. So anyway, this is the blower. I took the straps off this old blower, which doesn't work. This Troy built. I think I'm just gonna sell that on Marketplace or something for parts, or heck, give it to my there's a guy in our neighborhood his name's Jose. He goes around and he picks up people's trash and scrap metal and stuff, and he recycles it, or he basically gets a little profit off of it. So may just give it to him. He's like the guy we go to when we need to get rid of stuff quick. So anyway, the handle has cracked off, not from my use, but the previous owner. And it's not really that necessary. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nice, but not as necessary as, like, say, operating the thing. So anyway, I took those straps off the Troy built blower and put it on here, and it's great. They've held nicely. I had to take a file and saw or file away some of that plastic on both sides so I could fit the new straps through, because those are kind of big pieces right there. So anyway, I would have loved to make a restoration video for you guys, but I kind of already did some work on it. I mean, I may still do a bit of a restoration video on some other parts. Like, again, I know a few of these people who have been supporting my channel lately are very familiar with landscaping and the like. So if you are, and tell me if you think this is a good idea. I was thinking of maybe, just as an idea, taken this front plate here, this plastic part, and that one too off, and then covering up like the vital spots on it, like some of the logos and stuff, and then just giving it a quick spray paint of orange, just a fresh coat, and then some liquid clear or something like that, something to protect the paint job. And just for cosmetic reasons, I mean, yeah, it's a little faded. Some people like to have their blowers a little beat up so that you can tell, like, oh yeah, that's been put through some work. But I don't know. Just let me know what you think. I'm not seriously considering it. It's just kind of an idea out there. So if you guys think that would be a cool thing to do, then let me know and I'll give it a try. But yeah. Anyway. This is really insane to have one of these blowers. I've wanted these ones for years, like probably almost 4.5 years, 3.5 years now, since we started the business. And see, Stihl BR600, and it's a Magnum too. This is not just a plain old BR600. This is a BR600 Magnum. Now, I don't really know the actual differences between the two. I don't know, I'm sure you can look it up on Stihl.com or Stihl USA and they'd tell you, but to me, Stihl, the BR600 Magnum and BR600 are the same thing. I mean, I think throwing Magnum on there it's probably just like a marketing thing, get people to buy it, but yeah, these things are great, and there's so many out there for like really low prices. Like this thing brand new is $550 I was about to say ducks there for a second. $550. So I got this thing for, that's almost $600. So I almost got this for like, what's that, no. What? Let me do my math here for a second. I got this thing for like 90% off, so of market price. And heck, with as few issues as there is, I checked the spark plug and everything, it looks clean. But with as few issues as it looks like there is, man, if we can get this thing running, we are going to be smoking it, bro. I mean, like, this is just going to be awesome. And then we got the handle here. As you can see, the little decals have kind of faded away, but this is, if you want to like keep the either for starting the blower or for keeping it like at full throttle without having to squeeze the trigger, you just squeeze the trigger and flip that up. Holds it in place. There you go. There's a little bit of give, and I've noticed that when I flip that up, like the blower isn't quite as powerful, so that kind of bugs me, but I don't know. I usually don't use this feature much unless I'm doing an enormous job. My hand just gets tired, so. And then, of course, down is stop. Now, I've used other blowers, Stihl blowers, where down, you just press down and it stops. And then it springs back up. But on here, you press down and it stays down. So that might just be a issue, or it could just be the way certain ones were designed. I really don't know. So, again, my mechanic's coming over this morning to help me take a look at it. But heck yeah, BR600 all day, every day. And just for an idea, this is our Husqvarna 150 BT backpack blower. And this has been our main backpack blower, like our most powerful backpack blower for the past 2 years. So just to compare the two, I'll put them side by side and you can see how different they are. Look at that. The Husqvarna engine's like half the size. It's like, this Stihl blower is just crazy. It's like the one. I did my research, and a Husqvarna 150 BT is I mean, it's probably got a little bit more power, but it's around the same range as a Stihl BR350, whereas this is a Stihl BR600. So this is almost double the power. And let me tell you what, just from using them, I can tell. Like, I've never used this one in particular. I still haven't been able to start it. I probably should have started it before I bought it, but again, it's worth it. Even for $60, and even if the thing doesn't work, like, it's still gonna be worth it. Just having a BR600, they're just that good. But yeah, my neighbor Cody, he has a one just like it's BR600 Magnum, and his I used his once alongside this one, and I'm telling you what, it is like the the power is insane. So, heck yeah. So that ought to wrap it up for this video. Just thought I'd show you my new blower. Man, getting it for 60 bucks is a really good feeling. He had it posted for $100. He said he didn't know if it worked or not. And I gave him an offer. I said, I'll take it for 75. And when I actually got there, met with him, took a look at it, I was able to get him down even further to 60. So, I mean, as is, I already got it, what, $40 off from his original asking price, which is insane. I mean, you can get, I've seen people selling Stihl BR600s for like, I think, like ones that have issues and stuff. I think I saw one for like $200. It had like very similar issues as the one right here. And it was like, I mean, I don't know, like, $200 for something like that is pretty good. I mean, because they really are, whatever issues they have are often very easy to fix. But I'm telling you, getting this thing for $60, like, you know. So anyway, I'll be posting more videos about this blower as we get it running and start using it and everything. So just stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for supporting the channel, guys. Really appreciate it. And special shout out to I Love Machines. He's a channel out there. He does I think I've watched a few of his videos. He basically does like a fix-up of landscaping equipment, you know, mechanic stuff. I do enjoy watching his channel from time to time. So, and he's been very supportive of mine, so go check him out. It's I Love Machines. I'll put the channel link in the description. So, anyway, you guys have a great and awesome day. I will too. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. I'll see you, everybody. God bless. BR600, yeah!